Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. Very good morning to you wherever you are on the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, you are highly welcome to another brand new week. Oh yes, brand new week with a lot of expectations. Actually, in this week, 2 games. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have a game against Aston Villa. Will it be a moment of redemption? Can Chelsea use that game against Aston Villa to redeem itself? Is it possible that Chelsea can redeem itself in tomorrow Tuesday night football in the Premier League? For me, the next 2 games are critical. But quickly, before we continue, the league table right there. Liverpool still topping the group. Yes, after beating Man City. They still top the group, and Arsenal following. Liverpool 61 points, Arsenal 53 points, Nottingham Forest 47, Man City, yes, they still 4th position, 44. Man City are still 44 points, Newcastle 44 points, and they are leading Chelsea with goal difference. I mean, goal conceded, not even goals for. Goals against Chelsea. So Bournemouth are 5th. I mean, they are 6th. And they are leading Chelsea with goal difference. Otherwise, both teams are supposed to be on 6th position. But right now, as it stands, Chelsea are 7th on the league table. We are 7th on the league table. So it's just 1 point between us and the 4th place team. Yes. Is it 1 point or 2 points between us and the 4th place team, Man City? Man City is 44 points and we are 43 points. It is just 1 point difference. Can we close the gap? It is very possible because our next 2 games compared to Man City next 2 games, I will show you that pretty soon. I will show you that pretty soon, dear friend. But you see, I tried to analyze our game carefully and I realized that this team need to be more focused. Our problem is all about experience, lack of experience. And if we lack experience, that means that the team must be together and play as a unit. Then only we can overcome our adversaries or our opponents. In our past few games, we saw a player like Cole Palmer, even against Aston Villa. Against Aston Villa, we saw Cole Palmer almost like giving up. Almost like giving up. He it's like, I have tried my best and it's not working. Let me just... Frustration is very clear on the face of Cole Palmer. Because for me personally, yes, he's doing his best. But the truth is, in a moment like this, you need someone that can carry the team on his shoulder. We understand Rhys James organized a team bonding event last week amid a bad run of form. The squad had an informal meal out. However, Chelsea have since lost to Aston Villa again. After a team bonding, meal, dinner, organized by the captain, Rhys James, out, like the entire team having fun outside to bring the squad together. To bond the squad together, it still did not help. Ladies and gentlemen, the conclusion all over the world is that the problem up there, the ownership and the sporting directors, they need to get us experience. Maresca, speaking after the game, he said, at the moment, we are in a bad run. Yes, we are in a bad run. He said, but we need to stick together. We need to stick together and try to win games. I have a feeling we will go again if we win a game. I have a feeling we will go again if we win a game. Until that, we need to work hard and try to get the win as soon as possible. Do you know what he means? That just 1 win is what the team need. If they can get 1 win, it will bring their morale, their confidence back. That is what he's trying to say. That is the reason why I'm asking. Can we get that 1 win against Southampton tomorrow? Right now, we have no. I myself, going into any game, even you go to the bottom of the league table team, I still don't have so much confidence in my team. Oh, yes. We saw in a game against Villa on Saturday night, our coach tried to do something different, which I like. I actually like it. And many people out there like it also, where he inverted Reece James into midfield. Even James himself, I think he enjoyed playing in that midfield role. Though it's a new thing. Like, okay, let me read what he said. Reece James, after the game, Reece James on midfield role, he said, yes, it was completely different position to what I am used to. But that doesn't worry me. It's somewhere I have experience playing in. So it wasn't anything new. Wherever the manager needs me, I will play there and give my all to help the team. For you to Reece himself, as a matter of fact, every defender could play DM. Every defender could play a defensive midfield role. Yes, because they are naturally defensive minded. So you don't need so much from them. They have the ability to play the defensive. All they need to be getting the ball from that defensive midfield position, spreading it across triangularly to the midfielders, the attackers, to get a ball. Whenever there's an attack coming in, their first and foremost duty is to block, tackle, and block every ball from entering our area. So naturally, the midfielders are built to play the DM position. So he enjoyed it, looking at what he said. But fast forward, I want to talk about a few things, okay? We are fortunate to have Southampton and Leicester at home. Southampton and Leicester at home this week. Yes, 2 games this week. Southampton tomorrow, first at home. And then after, we have Leicester. All these games at home. Premier League fixtures. Now, victory in both, for me, is non-negotiable. Though, I don't know whether I should put my faith on it or not. But it should be a must-win to get back on track. If Chelsea is not able to beat Southampton at home and Leicester at home in these 2 games, that means our season is over. That means that Chelsea's season is over. Yeah. You see, this season, there have been signs that the young players, such as Reece James, can lead. And there has been, like what he did, brotherly, spirit by the team bonding meal that they had outside, organized by Reece James. Okay? That spirit to foster the unity among the players behind the scenes. Now, like I pointed out earlier on, my main challenge here is players like Palmer that are looking so frustrated during matches and displaying poor body language. These are things that the coach needs to work on before we go into tomorrow's game. Body language. Because playing at home at the bridge tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is also our protest day. Yeah, the protest is coming on. Let us not forget that. We have not, as a matter of fact, it's even getting heated the more because we lost again against depleted Aston Villa. Chelsea's protest tomorrow is coming off massively. And it's going to be at the bridge. Not within the inner perimeter, but outside. Yes. Today, the coach will be speaking later this afternoon. Yeah, his pre-match press conference will be later this afternoon. I'll bring you that later. But I want you to note that going into the game against Southampton is a must-win. Because if we fail to win, then our season is completely over. Our opponents that are also fighting for top 4 position, they have much more stronger team to contend with. For instance, Nottingham Forest will be going away to Tottenham. Yes, and they are third. They are going away to Tottenham, and Tottenham need a point. Arsenal themselves, they are playing home to Man City. Yes, Arsenal are playing host to City. Newcastle are playing away to West Ham. Newcastle are playing away to West Ham. Now, Bournemouth, yes. Their next two games, they are meeting Brighton and Tottenham. Okay, let me take it this way again. Man City's next two games, Manchester City's next two games. Oh, yes, I was missing it up. Manchester City's next two games, they are playing Tottenham away, and they are playing Forest away. Man City, they are now on 4th place, right? They are having a bad run as well. They just lost against Liverpool. Their next two games, they are playing Tottenham next away. Then after they'll meet Nottingham Forest also away. Then Arsenal, who are second on the league table, they are playing home. Nottingham Forest next two games. Nottingham Forest next two games. Forgive me. Nottingham Forest next two games, they are playing Arsenal at home and City home. Nottingham Forest, they are 3rd on the league table. City are 4th on the league table, and they are also going away in their next two games. Forest are playing home to Arsenal and are playing home to City. Newcastle next two games. Newcastle, yes, their next two games. They are playing Liverpool away and they are playing West Ham away. Bournemouth next two games. They are playing Brighton away and Tottenham away. Chelsea's next two games, Southampton and Leicester at home. I hope you get it very clearly now. So it simply means that if you look at all these fixtures, it favored Chelsea. We are having I wouldn't call it so difficult games, but at home. 2, Southampton and Leicester. Whilst Man City, they will be playing away to Tottenham, and they also play away to Nottingham Forest. And Manchester City, they are 4th, and they are the ones we are chasing right now. They are the ones we are chasing. Even Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, they themselves, that are 3rd. Forest that are 3rd, they are also playing Arsenal at home. And Arsenal is 2nd on the league table. So 2nd and 3rd, they are meeting in the next few days. At the same time, they will also be meeting City, Man City also. That's 3rd and 4th. But we are meeting Southampton and Leicester. So we have a much more easier run. Dear friends, it is what it is. It is our game to pick all 6 points from. Southampton home on Tuesday night. It is a perfect chance to get back to winning ways, dear friends. It is a perfect chance. Remember, we are only 1 point behind 4th place City and 4 points behind 3rd place Nottingham Forest. So if Nottingham Forest to lose their 2 games and Chelsea wins our 2 games, we will automatically jump to 3rd place. All Chelsea need to do is to beat Southampton and beat Leicester. We will be on 3rd position. We only need 5 points to get to, 4 points. And then pray and hope that City drop or lost their games and Nottingham Forest also lost their games. But we must get our job done first of all. Southampton, Leicester, 6 points in these 2 games, dear friends. It is your breakfast. Let me not take much of your time. I should be back in the next one. Yes, I'll be back in the next one with more exclusives. It's your breakfast. Enjoy your day. It is going to be a difficult day, I understand. Mondays are difficult days. I'll see you guys in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.